everyone, it's the girl Treasure the Advisor, and today we'll be talking about 10 reasons why relationships these days don't last. He never wanted it in the first place.
Finesse and I had to do it. My dog was like Shag and Scooby. Just might let your daddy chew it. How you get hit for no money? But say put your back into it. Ay, I live my life on the run, like it's an action movie. Yeah.
So here is the first reason that many relationships don't last. Some persons are excitement seekers. So a lot of people go into relationship because of the adrenaline rush that they feel. But after all those sensations fade away, they start to get tired and move on to the next person that excites them. So sometimes it's not about you, it's just who the person is themselves. A lot of people who say, no, this is not a burden and there's something called real love. But let me let you know something. Sometimes when money fades, the uncomfortableness of living gets in the way. So sometimes you have to have at least a stable financial income so that you can be able to continue with your true love. Because when money is not there and we're all suffering or you're feeling uncomfortable, it can get you irritated to the point where you illustrate a emotion that come off as a hatred emotion. But it's not really hatred, you know. This is where I want to bring on the maturity level. Men, women cannot be in a relationship with you when you don't have a stable income, because it makes women uncomfortable and it will make anyone uncomfortable. Being in a life where you are so uncomfortable financially, it can make anyone irritated. So men, please take off the term gold digger. It's just reality. Realistically, we want to live comfortable, and of course everyone in the world who wants to have money. So it's not gold digger. Everyone loves money. But some persons love it to the point where they do extreme stuff. But to be honest with you, everyone loves money. They're just hiding it. This is the next one that I know that all of you guys would agree with me with. Social media. Have you guys seen all those perfect couples that are on social media? Pretending as if their life is not that bad as everyone else just because they want us to envy us. And this is something that I learned in psychology. Psychology says that humans have this desire to win. So it is actually their superiority level that they put on that show that their relationship is perfect. But no relationship is perfect. We all have our flaws, and sometimes when you see something perfect, it makes you feel inferior to the situation. But no, don't believe those social media relationships. It is not as perfect as it seems. We're all human beings and we have our difference, and we'll go and argue sometimes, but it's just how life is. Everyone argues. That's how life is. Humans love drama. They love excitement. And sometimes they make your relationship break apart due to what drama they're trying to bring. And God knows that some people are liars. Yes, but let's move on to the next one. Next one is courtship. Courtship doesn't seem so important anymore. People do not take courtship so seriously. So you know, like you have your relationship, you go on one date, and then you bring her to the yard, and then that's it, you have her baby, and then you're tired of her. No, life doesn't go that like that, sweetie. You need to bring out your partner under the regular. All when you're used to that person for years, 10 years, 20 years, you need to bring out that person. Have something to drink. Just have a getaway. Save some money for a vacation. Yes, all this stuff will bring out the excitement and help you guys spend quality time with each other so you don't feel unappreciated. This is the other one that there are too many temptation everywhere. Have you seen those IG models? I'm an IG model, by the way. Anyways, have you seen those Instagram models with the perfect bottom, the perfect belly, flat belly, big booty? Yes, we have temptations that are tempting our young men these days. And of course, let's not forget the ladies. Do not pretend as if you're not being tempted too. Yes, us ladies can be tempted too by all this bling bling and the luxury life and the temptation of money coming into our faces. Yes. But this temptation can break apart a relationship because now we have the cheating. Oh Lord, the cheating. People are cheating for a little $40, a little $20, a little cheating. Yes, people are cheating for a little booty. Yes, our booty call. Yes. But these things can break apart your relationship because of temptation. But you need to know as a person that you have everything that you need in life, which is your partner. Yes. All if you think that someone is out there that is better, there's no one better than your partner. So you look at your partner as the best in life and just know that all those things are just shows. Yes. So this is how you get rid of the temptation, men and ladies. This is the next one that I know that you all will agree with. Trust issues. Yes, trust issues. Many relationships break apart due to the person not trusting the other. And I would say this come back to your attachment style when you're a child. In psychology, you will learn that yes. So basically, the relationship you had with those close to you as a child will predict the relationship that you will have with your future partners. So if you had a close, secure relationship, attachment style with your parents, and they made you trust them so well and all the stuff, you will have a secure trust with your future persons. So I know that this happens with a lot of people. I hope I don't trigger anyone that have been assaulted as a child. They grow up to not trust people when they get older, or trust the aggressor, the person that fits the description of aggressor, which would be a man or a woman. But let's not talk about that topic because I do not want to trigger anyone. The stress of parenthood. Having kids can break a relationship or make a relationship. And having children can be such a burden on you emotionally to the point where you start to neglect yourself. And to the point where your partner starts to feel stressed out, because we all know that kids are expensive. To have a child is really expensive, and it comes with the emotional. Some couples are not ready for children, so having a child can break apart your relation. This is the one that I know people who maybe agree or not, is that people are selfish nowadays. So a lot of people tend to want to spend on their own, tend to want to do things for themselves and not their partner. They just want to know that they have someone who they can do the with. And they don't care if the person wants to eat. Why not call up your honey and say, honey, have you eaten lunch today? Have you eaten dinner? How was your day? Ask about the stuff instead of asking for sex. Yes, I'm talking about you. But let's talk about the part where you're so selfish to the point where you only think about yourself. You don't care if your partner is happy. And then that could cause the relationship to break because you're not looking out for anyone but yourself. And hey, if there's this thing called cyclic energy. And this is what we learn in psychology. This is how humans are. You see, if you're not gaining anything from someone, you won't stick around them. And I know other people like to say, oh, the person is a user. It's not a user. It's just how humans are. Hey, you do it to your parents too. When you were a baby, you figure out that you needed your mama because she gives you stuff. She feeds you, she clothes you. And so you start to gravitate to your mother. It's the same thing in a relationship. When you realize that your partner is giving something to you that is beneficial, you tend to gravitate more. So it's secret to holding your relationship is to give more. Let the partner know your importance and let them see that you are doing a better job than what you would do for yourself. The economy causes too much strain in a relationship because we all know that sometimes you don't have enough money to go to the places you want to go together, and the only place you can date is your home. No shades on anyone. But yes, the economy can play a huge role in your relationship because some places that you should go, even to get married, are really expensive. So these things can be so stressful, especially transportation. If your partner doesn't have their own transportation, just finding a little fear to go and meet your partner would be so... I can't find a word for it. But just fill me in on that gap. Commitment seems to not have been a popular trend nowadays. People don't seem to see the importance of committing to anyone because they all have this saying, oh, I don't need anyone. But let me tell you this, hon, no man is an island and we all need someone to lean on. So before you go and pull the card, the selfish card or the selfish independent ladies card, you need to know that you need somebody because sometimes life can have its up and down. And for life to have its up and down, you need to have someone that can build you up on your down and keep you up when you're up. And thank you guys for watching so much. Next we talk about Criminal Minds. So please remember to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. And comment. See you next time. Bye bye.
I got a flight when I leave, so I gotta keep this shit sweet. I'm baby aside with the keys, at WV got them weak in the knees. A mannequin but with the melanin, rocking Gucci with the vitamin. And I'm still up in them element, gold on the metal, but still a hit up 87 for 7 wings with lemon pepper. You don't want no smoke with me.